Hey everyone, welcome back to Death Stranding. Last time we got the last pepper station on the Carol network in the form of the Elder. We then had to retrieve a server back from the mules, which was always fun, kicking mule butt. And we became the ultimate pizza delivery boy and deliver some pizzas. Now I've done some stuff off camera as well. You'll see that my car is over here because I parked it to get close to doing a side mission or a side order in which we had to deliver batches of 320 ceramics from the docks all the way up to the distribution centre, so I've done that. I've also collected some materials and built some of the road, which we'll see in a minute. Now I'm gonna show you something in which I've been an idiot, and that is partly due to the fact, and pointed out by
How you doing, Sam?
Jendo. You'll be able to see if I pick this up. My capacity is now 245 kilos as opposed to 125. Well, that's because I'm an idiot, and instead of actually wearing the powered armour, I was just merely carrying it. So I am an idiot. So let's just dump this stuff in the back of the car and we will get going. What am I carrying? Where is... Where's the power scale? Not powered armor, you idiot. You can do that. Put these into the... That's much better. So, plan is, we're going to go all the way now to the south of Lake Knot City Distribution Centre and deliver these prototype bots. So let's get cracking. And I'll probably leave this in because I'm going to show you that this is very slow. We'll show you the roads that have been built, because what's interesting as part of this game is I've not built all of the roads that are going to be shown. So I'm not sure if some of these have been built by other people or it's just the as part of the game that the roads develops as the game goes on. I'm not too sure. I think it's actually other people have been building this road. So you see, well, the good thing is you don't use any of your battery on this as well, so and this makes things a lot easier driving on here. Now what's while I was playing this offline, what's funny, you'll see up here in a minute, is I get scanned by some mules and what happens is they come up the ladder and you can knock them off and knock them out. And so subsequently, as soon as they come off the ladder, you can kick them off, which makes the thing a lot easier. The good thing as well is you can just boost all the way down this road, and you'll see we'll probably get fairly close to the distribution centre before I think we have to come off the road. We do get close to like BT territory this way, but the road never quite goes into it, so it's not too bad. Although there is a rainbow here. Ah, so pleasant. Nice scenic drive through the mountainous region of Lake Knot City. Beautiful. That's the other thing. It's a great thing is about this whole various port signals, just like other people's bridges, which become very useful. So yeah, we raided that mule camp there. We just took all the materials and just started like building stuff. So almost coming up the road. What is? That's somebody's house, okay. So one of the giant things from, oh.
What can't you do?
Brain. Game. Oh good god, that's really bad, I can't think of the game. Oh, my brain's gone to mush. I'm gonna have to come back to that, I can't believe I can't think of the game. I have the game and I've played the game, and I can't think of the game. Oh, hang on. So, if we had enough road, because there is the auto paver there, we're gonna have to rough road it. This was a nice little road that I built here. It's very useful. Oh, hang on. I see some Caro crystals.
Nice.
Which are always useful. I do have a bunch of ceramics in here. I'm going to drop off this next paver.
Right on.
I have to come off this road. Oh, navigate round. Go on, little car. Ooh, that doesn't sound nice. Oh, that's going all the way back. Basically, I go this all paver first. Let's go up here. Have a quick scan. Yep. Right. Let's give the good people all the ceramics. Oh. Deposit them ceramics. Beautiful. There's so many ceramics back at that mule camp. Almost be tempted to go and get them. Maybe I'll come back. For now, I'd quite like to get going. Hang on, I need to just... use the map, Jamie, come on. Oh, we're right here. Excellent. Here we are, the distribution center.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Okay.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I'll be able to steal some of the materials from there.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Well, you know what would be useful if I actually got the stuff that required?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Actual idiot. Honestly, if I had brains, I'd be dangerous at times on this. I wonder I can put more socks on. Right. Now let's go deliver these robots.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Deliver requested cargo.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the ball testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say.
Boom. Lovely stuff. Elite mover, holy moly. Carry more cargo.
These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
Oh. Lovely. How far we've come. Bridge is left. Ooh. Excellent.
And there it is. I'll start prepping for the tests. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the Death Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, Machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
That makes my life easy for some of the standard ones.
These autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you. Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available. Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious. Keep that in mind when sending them out.
Let's see what these look like. Oh my god. It's a webcam with feet. Oh, shake that ass for me. Come on, shake that ass for me. Come on, girl. Brilliant.
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back of beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
Alright, I guess I get no say in the
Your
matter.
work is greatly appreciated, Sam.
I love how when he goes to sleep it's almost as like he's just about to pass out. He's that exhausted every time. Oh damn. Are you just gonna come in while I'm sleeping and just take a naked ass shower? I mean, what is who does that?
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
I didn't offer, but you're welcome.
Right. Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? way my dad made it sound. We were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Heeks made his pitch. Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you.
The protagonist that everyone needs.
So, trust me now?
Am I just a simple postman?
I'll be there for you,
Or the
Sam.
hero of the United States of America?
All you have to do is call.
Well, or warp. See, now after that bomb shot, I could do with a sleep. Alright, Sam. So picky. Let's check on Stephen.
You okay?
Yeah, you happy? Let's have a little check on the mail, shall we? Let's have a little. Everyone sit down. Grab yourself a drink. Okay, so something to eat. We're going to read the mail. So we're going to look all about preppers. We made rounds of the local preppers when I first arrived here with Bridges 1. There should be some interviews floating around that the records team transcribed. Take a look if you get the chance. We're mainly sounding out the situation on the ground and trying to convince them to join the UCA, of course. But we already suspected they weren't the type to follow the herd. Or else would they be out here? True. Still, we found the odd community-minded soul among them. Not all were holed up in shelters by choice. Some were running from something, others had just been born into the life. Getting the few we did to throw their lot in with the UCA was a pain in the ass though. Didn't help the Caro network wasn't up and running back then either. All you could do was put the parts in place and promise they were going to get work someday. they were going to work someday, and now they finally do thanks to you. Could be the skeptics might finally come around now that you can show as well as tell. You keep up the good work you hear, get us all back on the grid. William again. Thanks again, Sam, you really came through for us today. Now you can tell me to mind my business really, but I couldn't help but notice that you've been getting better delivery evaluations lately. It looks like you know what you looks like you know what you stand to gain if you go the extra mile, or do you? The bridge evaluation system. Blah 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 blah. Results. The commencement of Evil Devil unit testing. I know it can be easy out there on your own, Sam, but we need you to stay strong. I've started on a few experiments with the Evil Devil unit you brought me. So far, been going pretty well. I'm not quite at the stage where I could perfectly recreate objects, but I suspect that's only because the current network coverage is still limited. The more places you bring online, the better my results, most likely. Anyway, I'll be submitting regular reports on my progress to Bridges. Rest assured I'll keep at it. Incidentally, I've taken an interest in Audra deck lately. These days, people tend to associate it with BBs or think them as BT detectors, but they're originally designed as more of an all-purpose scanners for the detection of people and various objects. Seem like they're undergoing quite a few changes over the years. By all accounts, many of the original features were cut at some point. One such feature would allow users to project holograms, which could be pretty useful, and another would utilise chiral connection to reconstruct past data for present-day applications. I don't believe these features are lost forever, though. If we keep expanding it, or someone's bound to take the initiative and create a new and improved version. Oh, hint, hint, hint. You know, taken on a few times, time we should catch up in person one day. I feel like we should do a couple more. Mules, heroes or villains. Oh, god damn you, craftsman, and you and your toolbox. Hey Sam, how's a bowler gun working for you? You know what? Pretty well. I'll take the bowler gun. It's a shame it doesn't knock them unconscious permanently, but it's good enough. Pretty good, you, yes, yeah, oh yes. Many mules have felt the wrath. Listen, I've come up with a few more ideas for new gadgets since we last spoke, and the Chiral network makes it so easy to share their configurated stuff pretty much anywhere. In fact, I might actually test them out at some time. It is in your interest to what with you mate having to go up against mules and whatever crazies are out there. But if you do have to throw down, remember that mules used to be like you. They were porters when the world went to hell, people trying to help people, and all that chaos and confusion. We'd been hailed as heroes if they hadn't gone batshit. That's what most people think, me included. Though I heard it might not be that simple. Maybe they started out as smugglers, and that's why they can navigate all kinds of hard country. Guys like that, well, something tells me they would be altruists at heart. Guess there's no way of knowing the truth of it now. Anyway, Sam, I doled out a few of those hematic grenades you bought me to some local porters along with some blood bags. If they work as advertising, then our people might just be able to stand up to BTs if necessary. Give a new beginning for the whole community. Oh, the Elder, why join the UCA? You started there fighting a good fight, kiddo. I tip my hat to you for that, and for bringing the whole curmudgeon as medicine. I'm doing a whole lot better for it. Much obliged. Shame for signing a contract with I get meds and supplies delivered to my doorstep. That's no different from the deal I had with Fragile Express. I may not have full use of this here network views. I can still access where I data and news. I need to make my life easier than before. All that without my having to join UCA, so what incentive is there to do so? That is a good point. Right, the end of story time here in the private room. Let's crack on.